What's up, everybody? It's Marlon again with the Roots Motorsports YouTube channel. Today I'm out here at the park again to do a review on a really nice car with a really cool dude. He's been in the game for a minute, all right? So, matter of fact, he doesn't even need a full introduction like this, man. This guy, matter of fact, Chino.
Respect.
Wagwan. How's everything, man?
Good, brother. Good morning.
Man, it's
good. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you, man. And
yes, sir.
Thanks for coming out here on the Sunday morning with your wicked Corolla. A lot of people have seen this car before on different YouTube channels, but today we're gonna do it a little bit different. It's just gonna be off the cuff and talk to Chino about his car. So, Chino, how long you've had the car?
First of all, thank you for the invite.
Yeah, man.
Roots Motorsports.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate it.
Much respect, brother.
Yeah, man.
I've had this car, I think going on 4 or 5 years already that I bought it from my best friend.
Okay, cool. And did you get the car in this kind of condition or?
Paint-wise, interior-wise, yes. I did changes on the suspension, wheels, manifold, turbo. I went to a different ECU on it.
Oh, so you did quite a few upgrades. So when you got it, was already turbo?
Yes, it was already turbo with the EMS ECU, which Andre from EMS Tune was tuning at that time.
Oh, okay. Big up yourself, Andre.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. All right, so as far as wheels, what you did there?
On the front, I did spindle mount RCs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the brakes set up. And then the back. Yeah.
I just noticed that there's no lug nuts. All right, and then we come back here.
Yeah, and then I have the jegs, which I use with the street tires to run on the street. Oh, not run, just drive on the street.
Yeah.
And then I had
nice correction.
Yes. And then I have a set of other wheels from what's it called? With the slicks with the B-lock wheels.
B-locks.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, for the track.
Okay. And as far as suspension, what you did there?
Suspension has a Godspeed suspension.
Okay.
It's more for like driving and cornering.
Okay, so it's more of a road course type suspension setup.
But I still use it for the drag.
How does that work with the drag racing?
I think phenomenal with the slicks. The carbon 1.3s in a short time. Man. For having that suspension, which a couple of us were surprised with that. Being it's for cornering and all that. So it's really good. I like it as of right now. Okay, cool. But it's tunable. It's like a tunable suspension. You could adjust settings. Yeah, it's here and there, but it's meant for cornering and not drag. So right now it's on a softest number and it's still really tight. And it's whatever spring rate that the car came with. Exactly. Okay, cool. So as far as suspension, that covers that. What differential do you have on the car? I have a 8.8 diff back there with a 488 gear, done by Arnes Fab. Yeah. Yes, sir. And where are they? They're in Haines City. Oh, hold on. Let's. Right there. All right, cool beans. 8.8, and what kind of gear ratio you run on that? I have a 488 gear. Wicked. Yeah. And listen, this car is driven, to and from the track, well, local track, which is Immokalee. And we even took this car on a cruise. Well, how many miles was that? Roughly about, 90? Well, you drove it to Immokalee, and that's 90 miles one way? Yeah, yep. Man, and the car is in exceptional condition, man. Look at that. And when would you say the car was painted? Close when the S2000 yellow came out, somewhere in that year, whatever year that came out. Early 2000s? Yeah, something like that, yep. And it's still looking great, man. Yep. Let me take a look at the interior here. Yo. Incredible, man. And it's kind of rare to see the factory interior all intact. Door panels. And this car is power windows. Other rare feature in the Corollas with the seats are nice, really nice, man. All right, so the car was painted when you got it. It was turbo when you got it, but you did some upgrades. Yes. All right, you want to pop the bonnet and we take a look at that? Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's start here first. You kept the original engine. It's not a Honda swap. You know, yeah, bang for the buck. Honda is the way to go.
Yes, sir.
But if it was any other swap, you know, a rotary would be nice. You know, I love to see a turbo 13 being here. But explain to us what you got going on here.
It's a 1.6, not stroker, none of that. It's the
Still original 1.6.
Yeah, it's a 1.6. Yes, sir, it is. Original 1.6. Powder rods. I have 262 HKS cams.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
And wow, where are those like new cams or old new stock?
That thing's been on there from day one.
Wow.
We built this motor when Rafi had it.
Yeah.
Same cams. Yep.
Yo. Which intake is that?
Actually, that intake was built from Richie from Raw.
Oh.
That's another beginning of 2000 somewhere.
So this intake been on the car since the early.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
All right. And turbo manifold look wicked.
Turbo manifold was done for R&S.
Oh, really?
The same people. Yeah. Same people. Yeah.
Yo, the fit and finish in here is nice, man. And to see the car still with the 4A GE is incredible. I see you run the Fuel Tech standalone. Nice.
Fuel Tech
nice.
450. Yep.
All right. Who's tuning that one for you now?
Gringo Speed up in Orlando.
Oh, so you take the car?
Yes. Yeah. That's the man right there. That's my boy.
Man,
Big ups to him too.
You're a real trooper, man. You can see the camber plate from the Godspeed suspension. The Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator. And you're running E85, right?
E85, yep.
You drive it all the time with E85?
Yes, all the time.
It's not flex?
It has a flex fuel, but
might as well.
Yeah, I don't use it as, you know, I run E85 all the time, yep.
All right. Something that's fascinating to me with this engine setup that Chino built here. He revs this car to 95 to 10 grand. All right, and that's not a dry sump system, as you can see down there. There's no dry sump pump, and the car been extremely reliable. It's been up and running with this setup for how long? You have it like the upgraded setup?
I want to say 2 years, 2.5 years probably.
Same motor, haven't pulled it, just upgraded.
Yes, upgraded. This better valve springs. Yes.
Okay, so valve train.
Yeah, valve train. Yep.
So that I guess it keep everything running. So no valve fluid, none shim under the bucket.
It's all that from Rafi from Pro Valve.
Oh wow.
Yes.
All right. Explain to me this sensor here.
That's a cam sensor that I kind of put together with V8 parts.
Well, hey, if it works, it works.
Yes, sir.
Man. And what wastegate you running on it? Oh, right here?
Yep. Turbo Smart.
Turbo Smart.
Yep.
Cool. What's up with this turbo, man?
That's my boy Andy, Worldwide.
Big up Worldwide. Look at that. Worldwide turbo. All right. Yo, this is incredible, man. The manifold is really nice. I mean, the whole package is really nice,
yes,
man.
Sir.
He's running individual EGTs. Man, yo. What can I say? What can I say? What size injectors are these?
2200s.
22. But it runs pretty good with that setup. It don't burn them. Like, all right. On the trip up to John Stretch, how much gas you burn?
A quarter of a tank.
A quarter that's it?
Tank, yeah.
With 20, well then again.
Yeah, we were cruising.
Cruising,
yes.
Taking it easy. Man, the car really look good, man.
Thank you, brother.
And this car is raced all the time. Chino take it out and have fun in the car all the time, man. This is really incredible. And again, you know, I never paid attention to the mounting of these wheels. So it's mounted under the cap.
Yeah, it's just one big bolt.
Yeah, it's got a cotter pin in there, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, this is incredible, man. What size exhaust you running?
3 inches exhaust all the way back.
Any future plans as far as other upgrades?
No, not right now.
No?
Keeping it right there, just try to keep it together and have fun at the track and the cruises we do.
Yeah, man. And big up Andre again for putting together these cruises. These cruises, it's called, hold on, Drive to Alliance by Slow Kids. That's the unofficial name.
Yes.
So we're gonna stick with that. But coming back over here to the engine, man, the oil pump is a factory oil pump. Well, let's look down here.
Yes, factory oil pump.
And have you ever, like, after a pass, how do you run? Do you check the oil? How?
No, not at all.
No?
Doesn't have it thing runs beautiful. Pressure stays up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you data log everything, right?
Everything, yeah. Everything's
Blows on
logged,
skirt.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Man. So going back to your previous race car, right? We were talking about that earlier. Why the switch from that race car to this car?
This was a lot easier to maintain.
Got you.
A lot easier to maintain.
And you could drive this one on the street,
Yes.
go on the cruises.
Yeah.
The coolest car out there, I think, you know. Well, all the old school cars are the coolest cars, all right? All them other guys with their fancy stuff, you know, we get the most thumbs up with the old school cars. Man, just imagine, man. This car is, let me take a look at the interior here and give you guys a idea of what's going on. Seats, incredible. Hey, look, even have the cup holder cover. Man, this is nice, man. Factory dash. You see that? Factory gauge cluster. Look at dash. For a Corolla, this dash is incredible. No cracks, nothing like that. And the interior is simple. You wouldn't look at this and think it's a race car. But is it really a race car though, Chino? Or it's just a really fast street car?
A little bit of both.
Got you.
Yes, sir. A little bit of both. Having fun with it, you know.
Yeah. Which is good, you know what I'm saying? You want to build something and be able to take it for a ride and enjoy it. Man. This is nice, man. All right, so we're gonna take the car off for a little ride. Nothing serious, you know, just to kind of feel it out and give you guys some in-car footage. Right now, the typical race car stuff, man. Well, actually, he stalled it. It wasn't the car's fault, you know. Getting a little bit nervous. You know how that left leg is nervous shake? You still get that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. But look at this. This is, man, that's gold in the AE86 world, man. To have such a clean interior. Look at the AC panel right here. Man, I'm impressed with that. And I've seen a lot of them. Ashtray still there. Cigarette lighter.
Oh, yeah.
I mean.
It works.
Oh, it still works?
Oh, yeah.
You see? That's what I really love about, especially this car. And a lot of the cars now are being kept up this way and being drivers. Big up Henry and Peter or Pedro. Those guys took their car on a trip to Orlando. You could see the video of Henry car back in the list of videos that we did. But back to this one, man, it's just as impressive. Look at that, even the headliner now, that's factory headliner. Man. Yo, Bridget in the car, nice, man. Even the speaker panel back there is not chopped up. Man, hey, kid. What kind of clutch is in the car?
Competition clutch.
Oh, nice.
Twin disc.
Oh, wait, kid. On the foot, yeah, make it right. Oh, so it's making roughly about what, five and change?
Yeah, 5 and change. Yeah.
What about the torque? Cause
it's low. Made like 3 and change.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's normal
It's
for the
small motor.
Yeah, small motor. Wicked. Look at that factory, everything, man. Oh, even the horn. Yeah, man.
Keep going straight.
Yeah. Let's go straight. The car drives nice, man.
Drives good for with the suspension that's real tight and whatnot, you know. Could have been better, but
yeah, but I mean, it's a thin line between being able to race it and drive it on the street. So it's got to be some give and take somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is really nice. The gear, what is it? A spool, a locker?
It's actually a spool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a spool.
And what type of gearbox you running here?
TKX.
TKX?
Yes, it's Tremec.
Tremec, okay, okay.
TKX, yeah, 5-speed.
Okay.
It's like a baby T56.
T56,
yeah.
Gotcha. And how was that to get the bell housing and everything to work?
Beautiful. Actually, Andre from EMS helped me out on that. Helped me out on that.
Yeah, because I think it might be, it's quite the wind. But yeah, so Andre did the, what he did, the adapter?
All the adapters and all the spacers to make the bell housing fit this transmission to get on this car.
Wicked.
Yeah.
And the stick came back out pretty much in a factory location.
Yeah.
Man, that's incredible, man, because there's a lot of cars that you have to cut up the interior to get the stick, you know, or it comes further back. So this is really incredible, man. Wicked.
Yes, sir.
So it cruises just the same, like, you know, and then whenever he wants, he can get on it and it's gone. So yeah, we're back here and we're just taking the car for a ride, and I'm real impressed with it. That it's a street car and it's an impressive race car, and not to mention Chino could drive a little bit. He's pretty good with this gear stick, you know. We'll give him that, but it's mostly the car. That's what I think. Well, yeah, man. You guys can go back and check all the old videos on YouTube, because his other car, which I'm gonna put a picture in here somewhere, or a clip of the video. That car was impressive, ran a different engine. It was a 3SG, but this is just as impressive, man. Wicked. Oh, there we go. Incognito. Wicked. All right, you guys can see how stable the car is. I'm holding the camera with my hand, and minimal bounce, which I like. Old school gotta have that small bounce to it, you know? Man, I see why you always smiling when I go by you on the highway, man. And it's not that I have a fast car, it's just that Chino is chilling, all right?
Right here now.
Next one, we're going to the next one. See, nice, easy bounce on a Sunday. That's it for the cruise, and I'm telling you, I'm impressed with the build quality on this car and the drivability. So far, like this time of the year, you know, the weather is good, what they call turbo weather, right?
Turbo weather, yes,
yeah,
sir.
man, so it's always good, and like I said, this car is very impressive with everything that's still in here. One of the main things that I like is this, the cup holder.
Yeah.
There. All right, so we've taken the car for a drive and drove great, and I appreciate you coming out, bro.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, man, respect all the time.
Yes,
every
sir.
time,
No
you know.
doubt,
So
my brother.
look out for Chino. He's always at the track. Great person. So, you know, I'm really appreciative of him coming out here today, especially being a veteran in the game, knowing all of the old school spots, you know, and guys like this is why we are where we are today in the import world.
Thank you, sir.
Maximum respect, and big up yourself.
Yeah,
and
man.
again, like I said, thanks for coming out. Look out for the video, man.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good. All right.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. So until next time, thanks, and remember to like, share, and let me know what you think in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about the cars. Let me know what you think about, you know, what I'm doing with these videos, and let's have a little one-on-one. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man.